Glory team. I am Egan, and this is I-League Season 2. So we're seeing from the Chinese side who's going to qualify on in. This is going to be Group B this time, and it'll be the 3-1 DK taking on the 2-0 Hyper Glory team. So trying to see if they top around in the brackets right now. Newbie is leading in Group B right now at 4-2, 4 wins and 2 losses. DK is up in second, tied with Speed Gaming at 3-1 apiece. HGT is 2-0 in third, and then Braveheart is 0-8. They really haven't been able to find a win at all in this group, and they're kind of already eliminated, but you know, they're going to still play. They're going to try to fight for the pride and get someone a loss if they can and try to snag a win for themselves. But this game already going to be an interesting one. DK took a win off Newbie in the first night that I casted this on the 16th of December, so having a pretty strong lineup. I mean, DreamyU, a phenomenal carry player. Blacks is great on the offlane. CTY support is really good, I've got to say. So bands coming on through. We're going to see the Viper, the Brew, the Bat Rider, and then the Brood Mother. And then the Chen band is rather interesting. Chuan got to play Chen his first game back on the IG lineup and absolutely crushed it. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw some more Chen bans and some more Chen picks. You know, the change to his Holy Persuasion, making it a 1, 2, 3, and 4 as it levels up. So you control more creeps the more you level it. So it's pretty good. Despite the fact that, you know, you can take control of Ancients, and they did change the Ancient Granite Golem to 50% HP aura. You know, there's just the fact that you can control four creeps at level 7 is a pretty big thing. So the picks already from DK's side, they guarantee themselves the Skywrath Mage, and then they pick up the Faceless Void for DreamyU. So pretty good combination already with the Flare and the Chronosphere. Hyper Glory team pick up the Tidehunter and the Vengeful Spirit though, so a lot of good initiation, a lot of good saving potential to swap out your carry from the Chronosphere if they do end up getting snagged up in that. So good counterplay available to Vengeful, but again, she can be caught in the Chrono, then she's pretty much useless there. And the bands to follow up after those picks would be the IO after the Chen from DK. So no relocate gank potential here from Kaka or from Pretty Haw. But they take away the Doom and the Morphling, get rid of some more harder carry cores. I'm sure they were watching the last game. I'm sure they were pretty scared of the combo that Doom Morphling presents. You know, they both get Midases. They're able to just farm up a Storm in the jungle and recovery. Even despite the fact that last game, the last game that the Immortal Magneto Gaming carry, Wysim, was kept so far down, he was able to recover. He was able to just be an absolute nuisance. And oh, Juggernaut, hello. So the Juggernaut pickup here from DK, something that's been on the up and up as of late with the changes to him. I absolutely love the Juggernaut pick. And you can Omni Slash inside of the Chronosphere, which is another big thing. And early Agnum Scepter, Manta Style, Drums. He's pretty much untouchable there. He's able to just spin to TP on out. There's not much that can stop him here except for swap so far. But I like the pickup for the Juggernaut, honestly. You're able to push down towers and sustain up, and he can solo Roshan too with the healing ward. So that could be a pretty big thing for us to watch out for. Hyper Glory team, though, they do pick up the Ember Spirit. I believe that's going to be for speed in the mid lane or for ZSMJ, depending on how they want to do it. They still have a lot of versatility here. Speed is the stand-in for Hyper Glory team. I believe he's trying out, as he has stuck around for pretty much all their I-League games. So we'll see how he plays this one out, as his Storm Spirit performance was really good. And, ooh, I like this Ruby pickup. If he can take Omni Slash, if he can take Sphere or Mystic Flare and counter out the Faceless Void in his own Chronosphere, that would be pretty nice. This also makes Faceless Void have to worry that if he initiates a Chronosphere in and doesn't, like, time leap or anything like that, that the Chrono's pretty much just going to be just instantly stolen. Jeez. All right, let's get some more ultimates for Rubik to steal. So the Exorcism from the Death Prophet 2, this is going to be mid for Cold Snap. So, jeez, that is so scary.
10 seconds remaining.
And Cold Snap, I believe, is Hansi. He should be. If not, then there might be a substitution from DK, as they did play with Hansi for their first match. So, or maybe I got the name wrong. I might be wrong. So, the Death Prophet in the mid, though, guarantees them some good push potential later on in the game. The bans of the Razor and the Slark, though the Razor's pretty good against the Prophet, as you know, he can eat Crypt Storms and he can just run up and just keep the linking away the damages. Slark, though, another great late game carry, which would have rounded up HGT's lineup pretty well. Just put the Ember in mid, but the tri-land the Ember is set up for right now is just way too strong. If they wanted to aggressive stry against DK, they could. Just telekinesis the missile and chain them up and you're good to go. It's pretty much just a dead mage. But they pick up the Medusa. This will be the mid-Ember, and HGT's late game. Holy shit. You have the Ember, you have Ravage, Refresher, and then you have Medusa. She can get that rapier point. When she gets Scotty and Lincoln, she's pretty much just good to push. I mean, like, Medusa in this lineup just seems so scary. You get the Venjor as well, and Rubik's Aura is not too bad here. Can reduce some of the damage by a percentage. And they pick up the Sand King now, too, so that's a pretty good tri lane for Faceless Void, but the King needs to farm up. Oh, actually, no, it's going to be Dreamy U in this core. Okay, so it'll be Faceless Void off lane, excuse me. I keep forgetting that they swap up roles from time to time, or they swap up their heroes from time to time. DK's pretty versatile like that, but it'll be Dreamy U in this tri lane. So decent kill potential with Concussive Shot and Spin, as well as the Burrow Strike. Blacks can stay alive in the off lane. If they put Blacks against the Tide though, that should be not too bad for him. He can suffer a bit to the Anchor Smash, but it's manageable. So we'll wait for everybody to pick up things. But if you're just tuning in, I am Egad. I'll be casting for you guys tonight or today, wherever you are. It's morning time for me. It's like 5:30 in the morning. But yeah, we're into the game. This is I-League Season 2, Game 2 of today. It's going to be Team DK taking on Hyper Glory Team. And already we're out and onto the field. So pretty hot. We'll be playing your Vengeful Spirit. Oh, is he rocking the wings? He is. Wings of the Fallen Princess. Ooh. And ZSMJ will be on your Medusa, going to bring this to the hyper late game. See if he can get for the Divine Rapier. Speed as well, can look for one of those on the Ember Spirit in your mid. Kaka will be playing your Rubik, and look to see if he can steal for some Chronospheres. Icy will be playing your Offlane Tidehunter. And then on the side of DK, you know, we got Dreamy U. He's got Contusa? I can't say it, sorry. But he's playing the Juggernaut as the core position. XBJ will be playing your Skywrath Mage, and CTY will be looking to farm up the jungle for an early Blink Dagger. Cold Snap will be playing your mid on the Death Prophet, rocking those horns. Ooh. It's the Crown of the Priestess. And then in the offlane will be Blacks on your Faceless Void. So he's got his work cut out for him. There's going to be some good counter warding already coming on out, and they should guarantee themselves at least one bounty rune here. Give it over to Dreamy U, get him a quicker level 2. Blacks can't really get this bounty. He would like it. He takes Time Walk. No, it'd be way too risky. But I don't know. He could have tried for it. They were standing on top of it anyway. Kaka gets that one, and they give it over to CTY. Okay, so I really like the idea of the fact that you give your supports the bounty rune with the fact that it's doubled at level 1, and you help CTY, especially at a Sand King. This is a great idea. You get him a faster level 2. That means he gets Sandstorm out quicker, so he can go into the jungle, start stacking, and once he hits level 3, you know, his clear potential just becomes that much stronger, and he should have an 8-minute level 6, which is pretty scary considering. So we'll have to see. I mean, he levels the Arcane Shot. Trading out with a Tidehunter is pretty hard though, and he's got to use that range to his advantage. Despite the minor agility nerf, he still gets in plenty of auto attacks. And this is level 1 Kraken Shell too, so he doesn't have to worry about any real big trades back from the Anchor Smash. And this should be a free lane for Dreamy U. I mean, honestly, this Juggernaut should not be contested at all. The ward didn't come out either to block the camp, and they're getting the pulls off no problem. But on the other side of the map, you know, you got ZSMJ. He'll be farming up a Storm on the Medusa too. So both carries are going to be something you have to watch out for. And killing a Medusa late game is pretty hard considering the fact that she has 60% damage reduction with that mana shield. And it looks like Icy's just going to leave the lane for now. Just kind of give up on it and just go stack Ancients and or look for the rune at 2 minutes. So he'll be level 1, and that means there's some really good dive potential. Oh, they pulled the camp too. Oh, all right, some more good gold's going to come out. And this should be going over to CTY too. Yeah, so they want to get him level 3. Really smart play. A lot of teams should actually pick up on this. That Dire Side Sand King is really good. Because you have stuff that you can do like this, especially if you're in full control of a lane. You're able to do this, you're able to get him a level 3, and now it's level 2 Sandstorm. So now he can go stack up, get his levels, farm his Blink Dagger, and just be completely happy. While Icy is still level 1. He hasn't gotten anything. He'll be able to get these two and hit level 2, but other than that, he's been starved. Oh, can you get it? Oh, wow. That attack animation, just not too good. Still haven't seen him go for the stack yet. Speed versus Cold Snap in mid, the Ember versus Prophet. Speed's doing a pretty good job denying him out, keeping him harassed. And Cold Snap's missed quite a few creeps. Try to focus more on the denies, I guess, with the 6 that he has. But he's suffering just a bit. But Death Prophet can recover pretty easily. Once you start Crypt Swarm waves and they start pushing up, it's no problem. The pulls are coming in from the HGT side as well. And I mean, they're going to deny the Void more so than the Tidehunter. But Tidehunter can just do what he's doing right now. Stack the Ancients. And I wouldn't be surprised if we saw DK go for a ward block on the stacks. So he's at least soaking up some XP from the camps. He's got a backtrack as well as the time walk to get away to safety. And the power of level 3 Crypt Swarm, man, just so good. Even with the Flame Guard, once it's on cooldown, there's just nothing you can do. And then you take the risk of taking all that auto attack damage. But he's got his bottle now. Bottle timing is pretty good for both mid laners. Oh, in mid. Wait, what happened? Oh, they chased him down. They chase out Kaka. Kaka and Pretty Hot. Chase him down. Get the auto attacks for the kill. And it looks like his extension into the jungle trying to soak up some XP just backfires on him completely. That's the first kill I've missed tonight. Damn it. I was doing so well. Oh, auto attacking the courier. He's got a haste. Oh, he's not going to choose to die for it. That would have been a pretty big deny. That would have taken away the bottle from speed. But first blood goes over to Kaka on the Rubik. So that's pretty good for him. They also have a smoke too for when they want to smoke gank out. And just duo roam with Pretty Hot and Kaka. CTY though, he's been pretty quiet. Just farming up the camps. He'll be like this for a couple more minutes. And he'll hit his level 6 really, really fast. Just needs to get another good double or triple stack. And not get mud golems like he has here. The thing that makes that first blood not too bad though is that ZSMJ wasn't a part of it, so he doesn't get any of the gold. He didn't get any of the XP. So that's at least one bright thing to look at. Blacks is gonna look to dive here. Time walking on the ZSMJ, but oh, the TP canceled. Wow. Was that a bait from his own team? That kind of sucks. Telekinesis comes on in. He's gonna backtrack something. They use the zap and ZSMJ picks up the kill. Oh, he got baited so hard by his teammate. Who was that? Whose TP was that?
Dire's bottom tower is
Had that TP actually gone fully through,
structures are fortified.
definitely could have at least scared off ZSMJ. Oh man, Kaka took so much damage from that tower. But ZSMJ looking for the last hit. Can he get it? No. Siege Creep, MVP, gonna pick up that one. And it's not looking the same way across the map. The tier 1 up top is still looking really healthy and strong. Icy's gonna be able to find some decent XP pulling this wave all the way back. And I mean, that is so catastrophic. Both supports here are looking for the potential wraparounds onto speed. He does have a remnant out though. Concussive shot comes on in. He'll remnant back here. Gonna get hit by the concussive, but has the second remnant available. So
Is under attack.
he can go refill his bottle if he wants to in base. Well, oh no, Icy. He gets solo dove and the Omni Slash comes on in.
Radiant's top
Action all across the map here. 6 minutes into the game. But Can't catch it all. And they're going to look to go on Cold Snap. This should be a relatively simple kill. Chains come on in. He pops the invisibility rune, though. Remnant, oh, it doesn't connect. It only hits where he lands. So, a timely invis rune going to keep Cold Snap alive. And he's going to find a bounty, too. So he should be able to come back up to full here with that Tango, if he wants to use it. But, let's see. They're looking for Pretty Haw. Oh, can they get him? He's got the salve. Oh, that's a good salve from the courier. And ZSMJ's picked up his Midas, so we're in for the long haul, boys. We're ready to strap on in, get some orange juice, and a bowl of cereal, because this is going to be a long game. Oh, there's going to be the magic missile onto XBJ. They should notice that CTY is farming in their jungle, though, so maybe they'll be able to stop him. No, they're not going to notice. All right. So I like what the supports are doing, though, from DK. They're going to be able to just come on down here, help out Black just a bit, but still, you know, ZSMJ is huge. Maxing out the Mystic Snake, the bounce damage is absolutely catastrophic. There's going to be a Remnant forward. They're going to find Cold Snap again. Telekinesis, he pops the Exorcism in response, though, and that scares them away just a bit. He could try to turn if the Spirits do choose to focus on a Kaka. Can he do enough damage with the Crypt Swarm? Oh, no, it doesn't connect. Not enough range. So, a good response. Early Magic Wand as well, saving him out just a bit. Those charges doing pretty good damage. They're diving in here onto ZSMJ. He silenced them up. They can't get any more bashes. Can they get it? No, they cannot. And that just damage reduction from the Mana Shield is too strong. XPJ running away. Auto attack's going to come on out from Pretty Haw. They silenced him up beforehand. And they can't even get this kill. Pretty Haw just too tanky and too fast with the boots. Fire Armor too strong. And he gets out. So, Dreamy U, he's going to spin it to win it. Go on to Icy, who is taking a significant amount of damage here, but he doesn't have enough mana for the Omni Slash. And there's not enough stick charges, definitely. And he has a Bracer, and he has drums now, too. So, pretty good on that aspect. But, you know, letting a Juggernaut free farm isn't the worst thing, because Juggernaut late game, once he starts Omni Slashing, you know, in the team fights, that's when he becomes his weakest, because he's not able to just physically help out the team. I don't know what I just said there. Oh my god, I have no idea what I just said. I am actually just dying. But late game Juggernaut, it's pretty scary, but it's not as scary as Medusa. That's what I wanted to say. That Omni Slash really won't hurt the Medusa later on, once she has the fully maxed out Mana Shield. I'm just trying to say that Medusa scales harder than Juggernaut. You know, I just want to say it sophisticatedly. All sophisticated like. I don't know. But, you know, it's a fairly quiet start now. Haven't seen a kill for about 3 minutes. You're gonna see Cold Snap get initiated on just a bit. Oh man. As I say that, you know, they just kill Blacks. Commentator's curse, man. Commentator's curse. So, speed. He'll get spotted off from the high ground. Omni Slash is available. Can he get off this cliff? No, he's not close enough. Not close enough at all. Dreamy is just kind of looking for that solo kill. That's a DD rune too. Jeez. And they're going to keep pressuring down bot. ZSMJ able to just whittle away at this tier 2. No problem. Hannah Midas attack speed helping out a ton. And Dreamy just kind of left the top lane alone. Looks like he's going to make his presence known down bot. And with this Omni Slash, it could be pretty big. Black sits a 3-man Chronosphere. This is the combo that I was talking about. Chrono into Omni Slash, but there's this range creep that could slow him down just a bit. The the Stone Gaze, excuse me, stopping them so hard. Blacks gets taken out. They pop the Exorcism. Pretty Haw is on the side. He gets hit off. The Omni Slash comes in and kills off the Rubik, but can they actually kill ZSMJ? That's the real question. No Stone Gaze available. He has spin in 3 seconds. The Ghosts are doing quite a bit of damage. They're soaking away a lot of his mana. There it goes. It's all gone now. Blinking in front of him, trying to body block, and they drop the seal. And actually, they do pick up the kill on ZSMJ. Huge kill coming on through. Speed with only enough for 1 Remnant. Really not going to be able to do too much. He pops the chains. He's out of mana after that, and that's it. They drop the healing ward too, and he'll actually heal up his teammates with that and go back to farming. So, gotta say that wasn't the worst exchange. Unfortunately, it went too long, so I couldn't see the fight recap. And DK have that minor advantage, you know. They shut down Icy pretty hard, so that's what's really helping them out. In the terms of gold, though, they're still losing out by a marginal amount, like 750. So They did give level 6 over to Icy, though, and they're going to die blacks again. Oh, no. They're just hunting him down. Not again, man. He can't afford to die again. Oh, they're just going to flat up dive him. Time walk into the tree line? Yeah. Okay. Now they just hunt. The wave actually connected too. Oh, no. It's going to let some time, though. They're going to have the TPs come on in. Cold Snap is here. Ravage is committed. And Cold Snap is going to end up falling. No, there's a 2-bit Blink Burrow coming in. And the Mystic Flare. Haha. Pretty Haw's going to fall down. And so will the Tidehunter. They're going to chase on in. Can they get the Bash? Bash Lord here? Doesn't even matter. Crypt Swarm damage is too big. And Kaka will end up falling to the tower. Gold to split. That's a 3 for none and a 1700 swing. And what I thought was going to be a really bad dive on the blacks turned out to be a good rotation and call out from DK as they all TP'd on in. So haste is up too for Cold Snap. Blink Burrow coming on in, silence him up. No, he doesn't have a mana. Oh, he just barely had enough. Had that seal come off, that would have been a dead Ember Spirit.
Dire's middle tower
But DK, they're doing a pretty good job recovering the Void. Well, the same can be said for the Tidehunter on the side of HGT. But that was a wasted Ravage, and he'll be down for another minute and a half. Really not going for his stack camp. He's going to give it over to the Medusa or the Ember Spirit. Either one, honestly, it'll work out fine for them. They ping out the stack, and they're like, all right, this is 4 stacked. Who will get it? We're going to focus down Cold Snap and then maybe go for it. The Mystic Stake is dropped. He's going to go back at the high ground, reveal the smoke, and he's going to fall. Just way too much damage for him. Speed picks up that one. And what did he steal? He stole the spin. All right. Telekinesis and Fade Bolt, and then just spin on top of them. Should be a pretty easy combo. If Rubik ever steals the maxed out ward, that could be a pretty big thing to look out for too. And smokes. Are they out of smokes? Nope, they have one more left. So we'll have to see when they use that one. But I gotta say, a lot of good plays coming in from the HGT supports. They definitely capitalized and know how to capitalize on the advantages that they have. That's just a lot of good experience coming out from them. And oh, it will be Icy picking up the 4 stack. So a fair chunk of change gonna go into his bank, and he picked up a value bracer too. So that might be indicative of drums if he really wants to. But you know, you have speed picking those up, and you have to really not worry about it. So honestly, going for a straight blink after this wouldn't be too bad. Maybe toss some of that gold over? No? Alright, give some XP. They just want the levels. They're just leeching off of Icy right now. The Blink Dagger with Tranquil Boots, so CTY, he's going to be lacking on the mana department when it comes into the time to Epicenter, but as long as he gets a Blink Burrow off, initiating the fight shouldn't be too bad. And they want to make something happen on speed here. Oh, the Omni Slash is available. They know he has a Remnant though. If he Remnants, that just stops the Omni Slash instantly. And don't want to just waste that cooldown. And it's getting really close to level 2 Omni as well.
is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
But you know, ZSMJ, he's just doing the slow progressive push, staying by himself. And doing his thing. Down bot, blacks. Not blacks, Cold Snap. With the Exorcism does pick it up to tier 1. And he's going to progress towards the tier 2. ZSMJ hits the last hit up top. And they're just trading towers back and forth. Speed is invis, so this could be a good setup. TPs are coming out. Dreamy U gets stunned up. This could be really bad. Searing Chains if it connects. No, he spins to win and gets the hell out of there. His team is in the back line, though. They get the concussive shot, and they can't chase out. They do not want to chase this one out. TP comes in from CTY, though. Searing Chains come out. Oh, they swap him, and they telekinesis him up. This is going to be a dead Sand King. He burrow strikes. They drop the dust, and he's going to get the hell out of there with the Blink Dagger. Yes, he does get out, even with the dust on him. So let's see if he can make it fully out of there. Kaka's going to chase down with the Arcane Boots. He's just limping. Look at him go. They broke one of his legs. Oh, he's having a heart attack. XPG hitting the tree line, too, so luckily enough, nobody from DK drops. But never ever count out a team with the Medusa. ZSMJ, he's going to be able to farm up for a good long time. He's got the Vit booster.
Is under attack.
I mean, the point booster, excuse me. So that means, you know, he's getting closer to Scotty. And once the Scotty's online, that's going to make Void's life hell. It's going to make Jug's life hell because it goes through the spin. And, I mean, Scotty's just the ultimate item against their composition right now. And they really haven't been looking for Chronospheres onto him just yet. Ever since the 3-man Chronos on bot, that was it. There's the last smoke from the HGT side as well. So they're going to stay behind ZSMJ. They should try to just bait ZSMJ and they just counter it. Blink Dagger for Icy is online as well, with the help of that 4 stack that he picked up. Oh boy, they're going to look for Cold Snap. They want this kill really badly. The smoke is going to pop. Speed. Oh, he's got the Sleight of Fist Searing Chain combo, but they use the Yules. They silence up Pretty Haw, and they slow down ZSMJ. But they're not going to commit. They should see that the Blink Dagger is on Icy now. So they should be really wary of that. But this composition is pretty scary. I mean, you have the fact that the Wave of Terror is going to be reducing the armor. So once the Scott is online, she's going to be hitting for a truck. She's going to be hitting for a lot. I don't know why I keep saying truck ton. I want to say train ton or like other words, but I just can't seem to bring it to mind. Just truck kind of feels well, you know? They find Pretty Haw, drop the Mystic Flare. Should be a simple kill on him. Yeah, the Doves pick it up. And CTY is going to have to try to make his way out of there. Draco Boots get stopped. And Speed, Max Sleight of Fist, he's going to Remnant forward, get the chains, and oh, this is a dead Sand King. Burrow Strike, wait, I might be wrong. And they're going to force a Stone Gaze out of ZSMJ. There it is. The Sleight of Fist comes on out, they silence up ZSMJ, and they trade the Exorcism to keep CTY alive, and they give him bottle charges as well. So they'll try to turn around in this fight. Knowing that Stone Gaze isn't up, ZSMJ just TPs on the hell out of there. And Speed, did he have a DD rune there? Yeah, he did. It just kind of melds in with the Flame Guard. Instead of TPing out, ZSMJ kind of TPs the mid to just farm some more. 2-man silence comes on through, but are they going to die? That's a Ravage onto 2. They're coming in with the Chronosphere. Oh, wait, that's Kaka stole that Chronosphere? What the hell? He's stuck in the other one, though. As the Epicenter channeled it, it's full damage. It's going to be a 3-for-1 trade. They only lose the Void right now. There's a silence onto the Ember Spirit. CTY in the Sandstorm blinks on out, and it's a 2-for-1 trade, excuse me, in the favor of DK, and that is like all sorts of awkward. I didn't even realize that Kaka had stolen the Chronosphere prior to that fight. So he dropped the Chronosphere here, and then the Chronosphere from Blacks came out, kept him trapped from running in his own Chronosphere. It just looked like a pair of boobs. A pair of boobs. Alright, but that was a good fight from DK either way. They finally got the combo they wanted. The Ravage was wasted, only hitting XBG and only hitting Dreamy U. But Dreamy U was able to Omni Slash out of that and cause some serious havoc. I'm interested for when Dreamy U does pick up the Aghanim Scepter. Because once he has that, 12 jumps maxed out, when it's fully leveled, is so good. And when you get a Chronosphere onto ZSMJ, if it's a solo chrono especially, that Omni Slash is going to hurt really badly. And here's another smoke coming in. That should be the last one, right? Yeah. They have another minute and a half till the next smoke. They're going to run into Speed. Oh, Burrow Strike. Silence, Mystic Flare, and he should be dead. Boom. Take it out. Oh, Ern. Auto attacks. Ern takes him down. And XPG gets that kill. He's dominating. I didn't even realize he was 4-1. Jeez. Skywrath Mages as of late, they've just all been picking up so many freaking kills. And with a DD in the bottle, Cold Snap. Good look to push down finally onto this tier 1. It's got 130. It's 6 health away from being deniable. Icy's been finding some good recovery farm as well. He's got his Blink Dagger, and that's really all he can need. But once he has the 4 staff and Refresher, that's when the climax really happens. And oh, he has his Mask of Madness too. I'm interested to see if Blacks is going to get an early BKB or if he's just going to go for like raw damage output. The BKB is definitely needed because he has 900 health. So I want to stick with that. But who knows? Oh, they found Kaka. Man, this roaming support duo is probably one of the deadliest combos. And Dreamy, you found a kill on the Venge down bot. Did he use Omni Slash? Yes, he did. He's got 3k gold in the bank. And the ever-looming threat of an Aghanim Scepter is always there. Dreamy U Running into ZSMJ, kind of just wants to spin out of there. He's like, I don't want to tussle with you. So, I mean, you know, the thing with Medusa is she needs a lot of space to farm. Oh, she's got a Scotty! Uh-oh. But she's stuck in the Chronosphere. The spirits are doing a lot of work. There's TPs coming on in from everybody. CTY, can he get the epicenter off? He chooses not to, seeing that everybody's TPing on in. Kaka, what does he steal? It doesn't look like he's stolen anything just yet. The Spears are still doing work. Yules is going to keep him alive from the Ravage right now, so the Spears are still doing a little bit of work, but he still ends up falling. Gripstorm stolen. XPG comes on in, but wait, they want the skill on a ZSMJ. There's the Sandstorm, the doo-doo-doo coming on through, but they can't kill him. They can't break through this mana shield. Way too strong, and a double kill for ZSMJ and DK. CTY, man, just going balls to the walls. Kinda like, I'm not sure why he did that. His teammates were already dead, but I guess he was channeling already over here. So he was like, guys, I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna clean up ZSMJ, just stay alive for a little bit longer, but his team died, and he was like, oh crap. And I think he shift queued the blink, so he went on in, or shifted the blink in. So after the epi cast, he cast blink instantaneously. So that was a bit of a miscommunication, I would say. And after that, man, DK lost 2,000 golds. Oh, jeez. Or not 2,000 gold. They lost 1,500 gold and 2,000 experience. So that wasn't the best idea. So it's about time we hop over to net worth. 23 minutes in. And we see, no surprise, ZSMJ is on top. I mean, he's been farming for 150 CS. Right behind him, though, is the Juggernaut, so he's got 4,300 in the bank. Is he gonna go straight Manta? I mean, there's not much he could really... There's no silences for him to just take off completely. Ooh, what is this? Perseverance, Battle Fury? Battle Fury. Battle Fury Ags? Battle Fury Manta Ags wouldn't be too bad. Why is this called Fate Stay Night? What? I guess it's like a dance pose. The Chinese effigies are pretty cool. Sky Big Again? I don't know what that is, Blacks. I don't know what that reference is. So, let's see. They're all grouping up again. They're probably better off staying as a 5-man team and just using the fact that ZSMJ is just way too farmed with this Scotty and just push up. There's no way that Dreamy U can just come on into these fights without being like absolutely decimated by Scotty damage. So just back up ZSMJ, just keep baiting him out. I mean, it takes at least 10 seconds to kill him when he has full mana. So
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I mean, he can't defend by himself. This tier 2 is gonna get taken out. There's glyph available. They're gonna expend it? No, they get the deny instead. All right, Dreamy U, standing forward, standing his ground, and denying that. It's a pretty big deny, taking away the money from ZSMJ. But he just TP's mid. And he's like, all right, I got more stuff to farm. It's kind of like playing with a Meepo. You just have to give him the map control. That's all. Medusa can't be in every place at once, but once she has Manta, she could be in quite a few places. But, you know, she always carries a TP scroll on her. She's going to be clearing out everything with split shot. And this could be a game where ZSMJ gets to, like, Divine Rapier status. He's already got Manta? No, that's his magic wand. What's he doing with the courier? No? So sending it back to base? All right. I don't see anything in his stash, so... He just needs 900 more till he has the ultimate orb and... farm up a Manta and he's good to go. Smoke comes on out. It gets popped. There's going to be a blink in there. They're going to try to focus ZSMJ. There is no Omni Slash used just yet. He gets telekinesis up. He gets Chain CC perfectly. Oh, they killed the Juggernaut. And Speed is chasing down here onto XBG, but he can't catch up. Even with the drum charges, those spirits from Cold Snap are not doing enough damage. And he just falls. And CTY comes in at the end of the fight again. He's going to get slowed up. He's going to get dusted as well. This poor Sand King, man. He'll end up falling, and that should be Roshan. And I'm scared to see the swing. I'm scared to see the net worth here. Boom. 3,000 gold, 4,200 XP. DK, we're in it for 26 minutes, but now it's just going to be the ZSMJ show. and if they can ever kill him. I mean, there's no guaranteed way for them to take off this mana shield. There's the XP swing, and then the gold's just... We're hitting the height of the roller coaster right now, boys. I don't know if we'll ever come off this, but we'll have to see. And Medusa with an Aegis too. Good luck. Good luck killing her. There is no way they can kill her right now. So, I mean, even with a Battle Fury online, he's farming. He's farming like crazy, but it's not Medusa level farm. That Battle Fury doesn't break the game for him. And CTY blinked on. They're waiting for him to blink away. No, okay, can't chase it. He force staffs his ass out of there. Okay. Now the Mantis picked up too. Oh my god. How do they deal with this? How do they deal with this? There's like no way to deal with ZSMJ right now. Maybe just slow pushing is the way to deal with this, but then they lose their base. DreamU can only push so fast. He's going to have a level 16 soon, which is nice, but he doesn't have Ag, so there's no extra jumps. And, I mean, oh, this is not good. CTY, Epicenter's up with level 2. Trying to kill ZSMJ, and him coming back with full health, full mana is going to be an even worse problem. So, maybe you just let him push and wait for it to time out. Oh god, they know CTY's there. What are they, map hacking? What is this? How do they know? So smart, coming in from HGT and a free kill taken out there on CTY. Cold Snap gets slowed up, but all right. I mean, at this point, is that it? Is this it for our heroes in DK? Is Team Dragon Knight gonna fall? Is the SMJ gonna reign over them? XPG gets caught out there by a Searing Chain, but they're not gonna dive it. And, I mean, he just takes the high ground. Look at that. No damage. Grip Swarm that normally does like 300 damage. Nada. Zip. Look at that. That's like 80. Then they swap Cold Snap back. That's just salt in the wound right there. There's a buyback forced out too. No glyph. That's just a tier 3 going out. And now it's going to be a melee Rax being forced. While, you know, Dreamy is trying to do what he can. He's got the Omni Slash, but he can't solo out speed as long as a Remnant's available. So he'll TP up. They find a Chronosphere on Icy. The Exorcism is doing so much work, and they get a Blink Epi combo on a ZSMJ. He's out of mana currently. And oh my god, they got the fight. And they got the Aegis, and now can they kill ZSMJ is the real question. If they get this kill, that'd be absolutely huge. They silence him up, he Mantis the silence, but they just chain everything together, and that's a 4 for none. With speed actually going back to base, he might have just cost him that fight. And that set of racks. But 2,600 gold swing. They lost a bit of gold in the Prophetess she had to buy back, but look at that change of XP, 6,400. Holy crap, ZSMJ is worth so much. 17,000 gold in the net worth. Look at that swing. Look at that. Look at that. We're off the ride, guys. Woo! Gold-wise, too, is the same story. Six Flags trip. Can they get the silence on a speed? They need a bash, but no, he's got the Manta Style to dispel that silence. And pretty good play by him. Pretty Hall gonna swap CTY back. He's gonna get chained up again. Sleight of Fisted down, and Pretty Hall will pick up the last hit. So they can't even get the tier 2. Oh man. So BKB is gonna be the next item for Dreamy U. He's just foregoing any idea of getting an Ag Scepter here.
I'll take that as tribute.
So, he's finished the BKB. I mean, this is not even good against Stone Gaze or the Scotty. So, I mean, this pickup could bite him in the butt. He could still get swapped. They could steal Omni Slash. The only thing it's going to negate is the Ravage and the stun, and the fact that he can be telekinesis. So he'll have spin for, how long does it last? It's 5 seconds. So he'll have potential of 15 seconds of spell immunity. But other than that, he still gets autoed down. He still takes so much damage from being autoed. He's trying to do the split pushing thing, trying to rat it out with a Jug, but a Rat Jug is not going to push faster than a Prophet or a Medusa, who's focusing down your range Rex. These do not regenerate, folks. So, I mean, that could be it for our heroes. Oh, Chronosphere, wait a minute. Two-man Chronosphere comes on in. They use the Mystic Flare. They swap out Icy, and Pretty How still hasn't fallen yet. The Scotty's doing so much work at stopping the attack speed there from Blacks. And look at the split shot just doing so much work. BKB's popped out. They stole the Chronosphere. Kaka, you god. As now the Epicenter comes on in. They're trying to do what they can to kill ZSMJ. He's out of mana right now. Omni Slash is doing work. They actually do take down ZSMJ. They take down Icy. Speed is still alive though. He's going to be able to get a two-man chain. No, one-man chain. And the Healing Ward is doing a lot of work right now. They do end up knocking up those illusions from the Manta. Speed's out of mana. Can they chase him out? The bottle, though, does get refilled. They pop the illusions, and Kaka is able to get out of there. Man, even with the stolen Chrono and a three-man Ravage, it didn't matter. DK still took the fight. They focused ZSMJ down. The supports weren't able to do enough damage to stop ZSMJ from dying. He does have buyback. Okay, so they can defend if they want to, but the timing on Dreamy U's Omni Slash was just, it's like crisp. It was great. Able to keep the balance between two members from the side of HGT. They're trying to get through backdoor protection, but that's still pretty hard. But they'll be able to take the tier 2 at the least. And CTY's Epicenter was on point there. Man, this is a hell of a game. ZSMJ somehow finally falling again in another fight. Like, it just doesn't seem possible. They're going to push down with this tier 1 too, with lift down. I mean, not tier 1, this tier 3. And Icy, what was that? Blink in, just kind of scaring them off. But they do end up swapping Dreamy. This is what I was talking about. And they do pop the BKB. He doesn't have a TP, so he's kind of just got to run out of here. But he's hella fast with this Drums Yasha and Phase Boots. Chronosphere is used. It only hits speed, so Blacks is going to do what he can. ZSMJ is going to pop out the Stone Gaze and slow them down and kite them out. Blink forward comes on in, and he stole it again. Oh my god. Kaka. The Chronosphere usage. He's going to use it against the DK lineup. The buybacks are ready for at least the Juggernaut. And a 2200 gold exchange and 3600 XP.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Man, it's just the day of Rubik today. Hell, every team just plays Rubik. Screw it. First game we had Ravage stolen about 4 times. This game we've had Chronosphere stolen. The Blink Dagger from the Rubik is just working out dividends. It's just paying off so much. ZSMJ is going to be able to push the high ground. Glyph is not available for another 2 minutes. So good luck defending this push from ZSMJ. Let's see. Are they going to force the buyback? Or are they just going to give up 2 sets of racks? I know that the melee racks regen, so they're probably thinking that we can hold this off and delay it just a little bit. No. It looks like it's going to fall. They can't do anything. Mantis pop too. Oh, jeez. So they're just going to end up giving up 1 mid lane of racks. Blink comes in. No, he missed the Burrow Strike. And that's it. Racks fall. Minute and a half on Roshan, so we'll see the Aegis coming out soon. So they have to deal with super creeps in the mid lane. ZSMJ is the prime target, and he finished a butterfly. Oh, God. But that does take away his buyback, though. So he's got to farm up for a little bit. But the butterfly is a really good tool here. There's no MKBs on the side of DK at all. And if anything, it'd only be the Void to pick up an MKB. MKB is okay on Dreamy U on the Juggernaut. And, you know, you do get the Omni Slash out. And you do get auto attacks while you're Omni Slashing, too, which is pretty good. But let's see. Can they find Icy? They do. They silence him up, but he gets the blink off. No damage is done, but the Shiva's Guard does connect. ZSMJ is going to be the main target here. The Chronosphere comes in. They're stopping Pretty Hard from swapping out and keeping his carry safe. They're going on to ZSMJ, but the dodges. Look at all the work he's doing. Omni Slash comes on in. He's trying to do it again. CTY misses the Burrow Strike. He's out of mana, though. Speed comes on in. ZSMJ with a double kill. He's looking to focus on a Cold Snap. They do get the telekinesis up. He does have Yules. Can he stay alive for a little bit? Yes, he can. But those ghosts are not going to do enough, and that's going to be a 4-for-1 in the favor of HGT. Hyper Glory team, they're doing it, looking for a 5-for-1. Can they steal? Can he use the concussive shot? Yes, he can. Kaka. Man, this is a phenomenal game from this Rubik player right here. Kaka doing such a good job. Still, Chronosphere able to chase down with the concussive shot, able to just be really versatile. And ZSMJ, nothing away from him, tanking up, doing Medusa things, and man, the fact that he had the butterfly just won them that fight. They couldn't break through it. 35% evasion, man. Too strong. He even fluttered that fight too. So they use the fortification. There's, I mean, buybacks, there's probably some, but they don't want to use them. They're going to lose the second set of racks here. And this second set of racks might just be GG. It's so hard to come back from 2 sets of racks down, especially against a Medusa. She's going to keep the pressure mounted in every lane. She took the melee racks, which is okay. And she'll leave the illusions on the second here. Kaka's going to like throw in an auto attack too. And the illusions finish it off. Jeez. This game is so hard for DK right now. Just the overall draft together from HGT was really, really well done. He picks up a BKB too. Jeez, dodge, spell immunity. He can take off silencers with the Manta. Ugh. Jeez. I mean, I wish we could just follow ZSMJ around all day. Like, he is just way too strong. He has an effective mana pool, effective health pool of about, I'd say, 3,500 plus. With the mana shield reducing by 60% and losing mana instead. So they're going to try to sneak in a Roshan. CTY is invisible. So if they get this Aegis, that's not a bad thing for them. They still need an MKB to deal with the Butterfly of ZSMJ. And he's going to walk into the pit. Uh-oh. They pop the Exorcism. They do pop a Chronosphere, but will he get swapped out? Pretty Haw is there. He does get the swap. The Ravage comes out on as well. Connecting on the 2 with a double Ravage with Refresher. Oh my god, everything's going so wrong. Speed, though, going to get Omni Slashed up. ZSMJ is going to lose a bit of mana with this. They're trying to spin him on him, but they can't do anything. Blacks just gets destroyed. Kaka comes in as well. He stole Omni Slash that fight. He destroyed Blacks with the Omni Slash from Dreamy U. CTY is to fall, and Dreamy U comes back. He had the Aegis. Speed is in the back of the pit, but he can't focus him down. He's getting slowed off too much. He's getting kited around inside the pit, outside of the pit. Where the hell do you want to go, Dreamy U? There's a Burrow Strike on out. He's trying to Sandstorm Speed, and he does. CTY gets something. It's going to be a 5 for 2. Oh, wait, no, they leave CTY there? They're like, all right, screw it. We don't want to deal with this guy. We don't have Dust or Gem. Wait, what? CTY, he's trying to chase on Icy. He notices that they have no regen, and, not no regen, no reveal. So he'll just try to, toy with them, and instead of toying with them, they just call GG. So after an interesting Roshan fight, I guess they still decided that they couldn't kill ZSMJ. He's just too big on the Medusa, and that'll be HGT going up 1-0 in this 2-game set between HGT and DK. So we're gonna go to a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have the second game up for you guys as we get into the lobby. Also, if you have been enjoying the casting, by all means, hit me up on Twitter. Send me some critique. I'm always looking to improve. At EGADCasts. And follow Beyond the Summit on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, whatever. Moonbot does spam that all out. Also, if you want to support iLeague, support the players, and support the tournament in general, pick up a ticket in store. So with that, we're going to go to the break. And when we come back, we'll have the second game for you guys. So enjoy the music while we're gone.